Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Natta with you as we wrap up another three-day race week here on a Sunday fun day in Hollandale Beach. And it's a big day, too, because on this 9-race card, we've got a mandatory Rainbow Six that kicks off in race number 4. We've got track announcer Pete Aiello upstairs with the course and the weather conditions.
The weather is beautiful, partly cloudy skies with temperatures in the high 80s. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is always fast. No turf racing scheduled for this afternoon. In race number 1, scratch number 3, My Lady James. Racing at Gulfstream. Sophistry comes out firing from the inside. Moving up on the outside is Breezy Bella. In between them, Misprint. Farther out any moment, the early trailer is Tater Made. En route to the half-mile point, it's Sophistry who uses the rail to get a length and a half lead. Breezy Bella's on the chase from second. Any moment just took over third from Misprint, who's back to fourth, and Tater Made is well back. Less than 5/16 to run on the race. The leader, Sophistry, taken on again by Breezy Bella. Any moment loops up 3 wide into third. Looking for room between her. At the inside is Misprint, but she hasn't really kicked on yet through a 21-2 opening quarter. Less than a quarter of a mile from home, Sophistry on the inside fights to hold it. Right alongside Breezy Bella, trying to work to the clears. Misprint, she's there now. They're an eighth of a mile from home. The leader is Sophistry down the center. Misprint tries to level off in between horses. Breezy Bella. Misprint's getting up. Here comes Misprint now under Edwin Gonzalez, surging forward. Misprint's the winner. Misprint wins the opener by about 3. Staying for second with Sophistry, Breezy Bella ran third. Any moment is fourth in 56-4. And they're off. Good start from the inside for Get the Win, heading off for the early advantage. Moving on the far outside, Bad Gal Party. In the middle, La Tomasita. Back from there, Mo Light Now. Second last early is Free to Roam, and the trailer, late running the Dove Rules. En route to the half-mile stage with the advantage, Get the Win by half a length. On the far outside, Bad Gal Party. In the middle, that's La Tomasita. 2 back to Mo Light Now, who's 3 in front of Free to Roam, and 2 more to the Dove Rules. 22-1 for the opening quarter. They speed around the far turn, 5/16 from home. Get the Win still has the lead. From the 3 wide side, Bad Gal Party launched 4 wide. Mo Light Now trying to run home from the back, both the Dove Rules and Free to Roam as they reach the top of the stretch. They're a quarter of a mile from home. They have Get the Win to beat. She turns in on top. Here's the layoff runner, Mo Light Now, trying to take aim second. From the far outside, the Dove Rules is underway with Free to Roam coming on. Just yards to go. The Dove Rules starts to pick up the leader. It's still for Get the Win in front. The Dove Rules on the outside. Time ticking away. This is going to get very close. It's Get the Win. Get the Win held on to beat the Dove Rules with Free to Roam third. Mo Light Now fourth at 103-4.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
They're off. Of the 3, Grim Reaper was slowest to move. Giant Teddy and Trelawney, the other two, were away quickly, and Grim Reaper backs into a spot behind the dueling leaders en route to the opening quarter. Diego Herrera takes a big rainful of the son of Giant Gizmo, Giant Teddy, with Trelawney, the Florida-bred son of Uncle Chuck, up alongside second. At the back, DJ Stable's Grim Reaper as they swing to the far turn. It's Giant Teddy, and odds on he has the lead. Grim Reaper begins to make his move. He's the gray as he's moving up on the outside of Trelawney, who's being outgunned. 22-2 for the opening quarter. Giant Teddy with the head start and inside position. That's not to be understated. From between horses, Trelawney tries to stay for second. Grim Reaper on the outside, and they're on their way home. It's Giant Teddy with this to throw away. He's an eighth of a mile out with 2 lengths to hold. Trelawney not done trying. He has outrun Grim Reaper, but he's not outrunning Giant Teddy. 1-2, you have to call it what it is. It's easy money as Giant Teddy reports home a confident 2.5 length winner. Trelawney was second. Grim Reaper was third in 103 flat. And they're off. Rainbow Six underway with Shibway away quickly in the middle. Up on the outside, Holy Stick driving through at the rail, capture the time. Troops is going to make it a party. Ridden hard early is the favorite Mr. Peaks. He's second last and outpaced, and the trailer is back on the chain gang. En route to the half-mile point, Shibway has the lead. Up on the outside, Holy Stick is now second. At the rail, capture the time is an in-hand third. Up between horses, Troops, and way out wide, it's Mr. Peaks. Now at the back is back on the chain gang. A contentious opening quarter of 22-2 as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. With the lead, Shibway 3/4 of a length. From behind him, it's Capture the Time who bides time. Wide on the course, Mr. Peaks. Getting outpaced is Troops. Trying to rally in from the back is back on the chain gang as they reach the top of the stretch. The leader is Shibway. Flat to the boards, Mr. Peaks. The one that continues to catch my eye is Capture the Time. He's got no place to go yet. On the far outside, back on the chain gang, they're on their way home. Shibway has the lead. Off cover, Capture the Time. Far outside, back on the chain gang. They're an eighth of a mile from home. It's Shibway trying to buckle down with yards to go. Back on the chain gang, trying to go get him. From between horses, it's Capture the Time. Yes, yards to go for Shibway, and he hasn't won. It's Shibway and jockey Jose Morelos, a 5-1 winner. Back on the chain gang second. Troops ran third. Holy Stick is fourth. Then the favorite, Mr. Peaks, in 1:16-4. And they're off. Would I Lie to You away quickly. Street Bell has speed in the middle. On the far outside, it's What I Lie to You. And back to fourth, Ball up top. Away fifth, Our Perfect Amanda. Gap of 2.5 more to Cousin Pammy, who ducks over from the outside. Another 2 lengths back to Gelano, and Mrs. Candace O is at the back as they pass the half-mile marker. Lady Lullaby on the outside, or rather on the inside, with Would I Lie to You on the outside. Would I Lie to You by half a length. Lady Lullaby is second. Ball up top third. Our Perfect Amanda looping up on the far outside. That'll shuffle Street Bell back. 3 more to Cousin Pammy. Then it's Gelano and Mrs. Candace O. They speed to the top of the stretch. They're 5/16 from the judge. Would I Lie to You by a length and a half. Ball up top begins to get a rally together with Our Perfect Amanda and Street Bell. Winding up from the back is Cousin Pammy. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Still plenty of hopes here. Would I Lie to You trying to buckle down and turn back the favorite. And the favorite is running at her. Ball up top. Just a 16th to go. Ball up top tries to reach Would I Lie to You. On the outside, Ball up top is rising forward and getting up. Ball up top is in front. Second is Would I Lie to You. Street Bell third. Our Cousin Pammy was fourth, and Lady Lullaby 104-3.
At the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, we believe in giving every thoroughbred a second chance.
And thanks to you, the owners, trainers, breeders, and every supporter, you've created a ripple effect of change that's helping these magnificent animals move on to new careers and safe, fulfilling lives after racing.
Every single donation, whether big or small, is contributing to a brighter future.
But this race is just beginning. Because of you, we have gained incredible momentum and we're ready for more.
Ready for action, and they're off. The classy Alexander Helios away well from his inside draw, and he'll reach out to set the pace, but Capitan Danny's not going to let him get far, and these two get acquainted from Racing Driver and Awesome Train, who come away third and fourth. Steel Sunshine, the early trailer, and Edgard Zayas, he's after Capitan Danny. He's not going to let Alexander Helios have an easy time of it, so Husbands goes to plan B and takes Alexander Helios in hand to touch. They're two better than Racing Driver third. Awesome Train is fourth, and Steel Sunshine is with the field last of all. The opening quarter was a spirited 23-4. Less than 6 furlongs to the first finish line, and it's Capitan Danny in front. Camacho moves 3 wide on Racing Driver. Moving back at the rail is Alexander Helios. They're shuffling the deck and putting on some speed mid-race. Awesome Train is second last, and Steel Sunshine, the benefit of a good pace flow, last of all as Edwin Gonzalez tries to hook to the clear on Awesome Train, second last. They went to half in 47-4. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Alexander Helios is in a lot of trouble. It's Capitan Danny striding clear to a 2-length lead. Alexander Helios now comes off the inside, picks up the bridle again, but Steel Sunshine is loose for the drive. Awesome Train between horses, Racing Driver along the rail. They round the far turn and approach the first finish line, top of the stretch marker. Alexander Helios on the outside, Capitan Danny toward the rail. Steel Sunshine and Racing Driver trying to queue up third and fourth. Awesome Train is out-kicked, and they're on their way home. Alexander Helios has found another gear. His class is rising forward. He takes on Capitan Danny. 2 back to Racing Driver. They're 1/8 of a mile from home. It's Capitan Danny with unmeasured resolve. He's inside and taking over again. From the far outside, it's Steel Sunshine in the middle. Racing Driver. Capitan Danny saved by the wire. Capitan Danny beats Steel Sunshine, who was second, from Racing Driver third. Alexander Helios fourth in 143 flat. They're off and running. Slow to break. Vallesta, also a step slow, was drum roll. Good start for the favorite, Happy Ride, blasting off the mark to take a clear lead. In between horses, Roxy alongside Aerialist. Out in the center and then moving up is Jokes Up as Lucy's Cookie tries to work over. Musical Design and Drum Roller next, and Vallesta is last. To the far turn they go. They have 3 furlongs to run. They have the favorite to beat. Happy Ride by length and a half. Up on the outside, Jokes Up. In between horses, Aerialist. Getting over from the outside, Lucy's Cookie drops over into fourth and Slipstream's the leader. 2 back to Musical Design, and then it's Roxy. They reach the top of the stretch. They drilled the quarter. 21-1. The leader is still Happy Ride. Jokes Up. Up on the outside is now second. Tried to slide through at the rail. It's Lucy's Cookie. Musical Design and Roxy are next. They're 1/8 of a mile from home. Trying to roll at the rail is Lucy's Cookie, but Happy Ride has other ideas and still has the lead. Jokes Up runs at her from second, just yards to go, and the favorite has a winning lead. It's Happy Ride and Edgard Zayas by a length and a half. Second is Jokes Up. Third, Musical Design. Fourth, Roxy in 56-3. Floco away very well and reaches out for a clear lead. Gervin Starr in hand early from second. Frosty Bell third, calling the shots in early fourth. And it's Only Words and Win Bet Only. And the early trailer, VV Get Your Guns. This is a pretty easy lead for Floco. She's got her neck bowed and she's in front by 2 now over Frosty Bell the Gray on the outside of Gervin Starr, who's third at the inside. Then it's Only Words together with Calling the Shots and Win Bet Only. And VV Get Your Guns is last. The opening quarter was 22-2. Not exactly slow. Floco does it well, however, and leads by a length and a quarter. 3 wide Frosty Bell, 2-path Gervin Starr, 6 ahead of Win Bet Only. Dropping back it's Only Words, then Calling the Shots, and well back to VV Get Your Guns. They have less than 3 furlongs to go, and Floco is still the target. From the outside, that's Frosty Bell into second, Gervin Starr third, Win Bet Only fourth, VV Get Your Guns. She's a nice price and closing good ground. Off the turn and the stretch drive, 45-2 for a half mile. Floco tries to sneak away. She's an eighth of a mile out with 3 lengths to hold, and nobody's going to get her. The battle's going to be for minor placings. VV Get Your Guns tries to rally into the exacta, but Floco is a winner now. Sammy Camacho in victory formation. Floco by 6. Good battle for second that goes to Gervin Starr. She fought off Frosty Bell. VV Get Your Guns had to settle for 4th. Then Win Bet Only. 117-3. And runners away. Good start for Alithia from between horses, reaching out for the early lead. Moving up is Marzi Dotes, splitting them. The race favorite Ghostlight wants to back off. Outside it's Mosquito. Farther out I Love Inez. 2 back to Vanessa's Wish. Then on the blink and Copper Creole. Chefetta is at the back. Past the half-mile marker and moving to the far turn. Mosquito from her outside draws, crossed over to clear the field and leads by 2 with 3 furlongs to go. From the inside, Marzi Dotes out 3 wide. I Love Inez. In between horses, Alithia. 2.5 more to Hughes on Ghostlight. The favorite is about 6 lengths off the lead. Then it's Copper Creole and Vanessa's Wish as they run to the top of the stretch. 22-2 for the opening quarter. I Love Inez is rallied forward to take the lead. Off cover and on the far outside is Ghostlight. Toward the inside, Marzi Dotes. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Who do you like here? They're an eighth of a mile from home, and Ghostlight tries to rise to the occasion. And now Ghostlight has rise to the occasion and has taken a clear lead. The favorite's a winner. Rashid Hughes for Safi Joseph Jr. It's Ghostlight reporting home a 4-length winner. Second is I Love Inez. Third, Vanessa's Wish. Up fourth, Chefetta. And fifth for the high five, Marzi Dotes. 105-1.
That's a wrap on the 9-race Sunday card. We're off until next Friday. Come celebrate Belmont Stakes Week here at Gulfstream Park and have a lot of fun on Saturday, a watch party, all those kind of good things. We've got 9 of them for you on Friday. Kicks off the Rainbow Six anew in race number 4. Where else would you rather be than beautiful Gulfstream Park?